Alrighty, our ship has been upgraded, and we are now ready for takeoff. But I do want to check out the new ship layout because we did change things around a little bit. So this is just like the general quarters here. And of course that goes down out the back. So we pretty much just have a very straight line vessel now. Two of these sort of basic stations back to back. We need to change that out. So actually before we go, this doesn't go down to anything. All right, yeah, before we go, let's two things. Offload our cargo. Oh, I really like this. Which we're almost full on. Is it just from resources? We have a lot of resources. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's still go ahead and transfer. We have 8 pounds we need to get rid of. And there we go. Alright, let's go back out to Stroud, Eklund. We're going to make this change real quick.
Time to get this ship moving.
Time to get this ship moving.
Havershaw can help you if you need anything.
It must have cost a fortune to build this place so fast.
Shit, where'd the guy go?
I heard they're making a new class of ship here.
Are you ready to do some business?
Here
Let's
we
get
are.
you set up.
Okay, so one thing I wanted to do, we actually have this and this, which are basically the exact same. So, take this out. We're going to add abs 2 and 1, and from here we can actually go and get either the armory, captain's quarters, computer core, control station, workshop. I think the science lab is where we have the actual research at, so maybe that's what we go with here. Maybe we go with the captain's quarters, actually. Every ship needs a captain's quarters. Alright. Still gonna cost us some money, not exactly what we hoped for, but that's fine. Now let's get out of here. Okay, so this is the captain's quarters here. It's a cooler navigation console, so we can actually see where we want to go if we want to pilot it through this instead of the cockpit, which is a little strange, but hey, whatever. It's probably good if you want to be able to navigate your ship from the opposite side. Oh, a little bathroom. It's a little dark in here. Anyway, we could add some more lights to the captain's quarters. And if this is the captain... Okay, there's my bed. Well, I'll be... Alright. Let's go. Yeah, really enjoy this. So where is my... Here's the captain's locker. So we could actually throw a little bit of stuff in here as well. That's 20% versus robots. No, we don't fight too many robots. Oh, this is where all my mass is coming from. We have 8 ship parts on us. Container is at max capacity. Okay, let's throw the rest of these ship parts in the cargo hold, if it will hold. Doesn't look like it will. Was this an 8, I think? No, I just put those in my inventory. Okay, so yeah, no, he couldn't really hold anymore. Well, I guess then, you know what? We do have the artifact. Let's go ahead and return it to base, right? We'll go back to the lodge and we'll return the artifact just like a good little boy. And then we will, we'll set up an outpost, like an actual outpost. We'll find somewhere, we'll build one probably here. I know Adronophon is really good because it has aluminum and iron and helium, 3 of which, you know, you could definitely benefit from having. So we'll look at that in just a moment here. But first, let's return to the lodge, shall we? Jemison, the lodge. Now, we did have an upgrade point. I spent it while I was off camera on ballistics. That's pretty much it. Let's get in here. Chit chat. Alright, so we have 3 pieces right now.
We have it.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead. Do the honors.
This will make 4. Wonder how many pieces there are total.
Restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Cool, so I got a Constellation space helmet and space suit. It's an honor to be a part of this.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Got it. Yeah, I definitely want to have her continue to follow us. She has some great skills over here with lasers and whatnot, so.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Alright. Well, there we go.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Another mission completed. We are now level 6. Let's go ahead and leave the lodge through here. I'm going to do some running around here. I actually want to go to...
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
So that's where we came in from. Trying to find... the, like, main city center, you know, with all the ship stuff. All the shops. I don't think I'm going the right way. Let's see. M. Lodge. Mass. No, I want to go to New Atlantis, yeah. Let's start back at the beginning. Okay.
A diplomatic visa?
The whale's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
So we just walked by somebody and actually got a mission. Oh, here he is.
Oh, I've always liked that statue.
By Vectera, by
beautiful, isn't it?
Vectera! I can't believe
I wonder
it!
what the artist was trying to represent.
Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
It's me.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Yep. Agreed. This is clearly destiny. I mean, what else could it be? It's not like I chose the trait in the beginning to have you show up here.
I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
All right, welcome aboard.
You won't be disappointed.
Anybody else get Cicero vibes from this guy? Alright, so we are going to put him on the frontier. Sarah Morgan, you're also unassigned. We'll go ahead and throw you on the ship.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, what is it? That's pretty much it. I just wanted to come back to here so we could have the adoring fan meet up with us. Now, oh, we leveled up again. Alright, well, let's see. We can go back into tech, or we can start getting some stealth. I mean, we are a bounty hunter. I feel like we've got to be at least a little bit stealthy. Social. Really don't feel like we need to go to this. I mean, we will eventually need to go down to get the outpost management stuff. But for the time being, we can either focus in more on combat, maybe start with science, because getting weapon engineering allows us to actually customize our weapons, and spacesuit design obviously allows us to customize our spacesuit. So like all of that's really good as well. What do we unlock on this next little unlock here? All systems repair 10% faster, allows the installation of improved ship modules. That's pretty good. We don't really have the money to fund that right now though. Plus we did just get done upgrading our ship, so you know, maybe we just leave it alone. Let's go for research methods. It reduces the amount of items required to research stuff. It could be good. Optical zoom to the hand scanner. That actually sounds really good as well. Another level of zoom, another level of zoom, another level of zoom. Okay, I expected something a little more interesting there, but no worries. And this is graph jump. Alright, let's get the research. Things will just, you know, cost us a little bit less. And as far as building an outpost, I really need to see what all materials we need for building what I want and make sure that we have said materials. But we don't really have any credits right now, so maybe we run and do a mission. I do like the new look of our frontier. It's definitely larger and in charger.
off when you are, Captain.
Alright. Well, we definitely need at least some kind of a setup so we can... This says helium and aluminum, but we can't scan for the resources, so that's, yeah. Helium and iron. I mean, helium and iron isn't bad, but again, we can't scan the planet for some reason. Iron and aluminum are very important to outpost building, so you typically want to set up your first outpost somewhere that has both of those resources. So we're going to look around here. Try and find one that has what we're looking for. Earth. I was actually curious to see what Earth had. Zoom in here. We have chlorine. What? Oh, it's going to the moon. Okay, we have chlorine, lead, and mercury. What about on the moon? Helium and iron. Wow, a whole lot of iron. That's interesting. Okay. Venus, I don't know if we'll be able to go there. Mercury. We scan? Scan unavailable. Mars doesn't really have what we want. Let's see, what are some of the other ones? Some of the moons, perhaps? None. Unknown. Unknown. Is it because we're not in this system, so we can't see what all the places have? I didn't realize Uranus had so many moons. But now that I'm looking at the names, I guess I did. You just kind of forget sometimes, you know what I mean? Any hoosers. Let's go ahead and go to Narian. I know there's a good planet here, like I was saying, and it is actually not a planet, but rather a moon. So we're going to go ahead and set course for here, and this is also saying that we can't scan, so yeah, it's probably just the fact that we're not in the actual system, that we can't see the resources, which makes sense. Anything up here? What is that? Cargo module?
Contact Charlie 3. Nice to meet you. Bye, Charlie 3. Hi. Just doing my daily paying it forward. Avoid the Altair system. Like big time.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
So, I'm doing my rounds, pick up supply drops, and I grab into the Altair system, and oh boy, spacers all over the damn place there. Distress call, yammering nonstop. Something big's going down there, and all of us with no skin in the game, best we just give it a wide berth. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, sounds good. Now, Mike can help it out, and this could be an opportunity for us to test out our new ship, so...
Charlie 3, you are looking to pay it forward like big time. Oh, I mean, I won't tell you you're crazy, but... Wow. Bye, Charlie 3. You've been like the best Charlie 3 I've talked to all week.
This guy's so nice. I do want to blast him out of the sky, but at the same time, you know, who would I be if I did that? And it looks like we got some loot over here.
Do you need anything? Your clothes cleaned, your boots polished, your mirror shined.
Oh shit, I can't pick up anything else because our cargo hold is full. Okay. That kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and stand up from our ship. We'll leave ourselves in this debris for just a moment. And I guess let's just go take everything off, or out of the, cargo. Transfer. Let's go all, sort, run weight. And yeah, if I just take those out, it gives us 70 pounds, so yeah, that should be enough. Alright. Back her on up. Back. We got some stuff.
God's sake. Drop some of that rubbish already.
Shut up, Sarah. I don't see you helping. Alright, bueno. So there we go. We got everything we needed there. Let's jump back to our map real quick so we can find where we want to land. Let's scan the planet. Now, it's going to be very difficult to try and get all 3 resources in one. This might be it. This still looks pretty promising. There's helium, there's iron, and this little stretch. But honestly, this is probably a wider area than what it's appearing to be there. So yeah, you just want to look over the planet. If there is an opportunity to get a trifecta, fantastic. If not, you know, having 2 resources in one outpost is still pretty nice. But if we can find one, then why not, you know? It's looking like that original area may be our best bet. Was it here? Feeling like it was here, right? Right here. Trying to keep my mouse held down so whenever I bring it back, it's located on the same spot. Good way to not lose your mark on a planet if you still want to rotate it around. And I'm not seeing any better potential positions. So, yeah, back to where we were, right here. All right, so let's see. What's the closest proximity we have? It looks like right here. We can almost touch both just with our thing here. So yeah, I'm gonna land right there. All right, let's go build ourselves an outpost, ladies and gents. Now,
Landing site looks clean.
again, we may not have all the resources we need currently in order to do this properly, so it may come to just being a place to store stuff for right now. That's perfectly fine. Oh, and you know what? I should have checked.
Bring me anything useful.
You're not carrying anything. Well, that is a blessing and a half. So we'll go aid, ship parts, take all of them. VEAUT full. I thought you were already full up on resources. All right, so what we're looking for now is, as soon as I see one, little outlines, little red outlines for iron, little green outlines for aluminum. And actually what you can do as well is if you hit R, this will set up the outpost. In the top left there, it'll say the available resources. You can move this around and actually see what you have available in that area. So here we actually have none. We definitely don't want that. None. None. Iron. We'd like to find a place that has aluminum and iron, if at all possible. If we can get those two in one, then we will be sitting pretty fantastic. And this is actually better, I found, than trying to use your scanner. Because obviously this covers the entire outpost range, as opposed to your scanner, which only covers as much as what you can currently see. And trust me, the outpost range is a larger area as far as a whole, as opposed to your little scanner vision, even with the zoom in feature. All right, so still all iron around here. And typically you find iron in mountainous areas and you find aluminum in craters. So really what you want to do is just hug sort of the border of the craters and the mountainous region. Oh, it's a toxic gas vent. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all fine and dandy. What is that? Not sure. Maybe we should go check it out on our adventures here. It looks like another ship. Resources, none. I know we were near some aluminum and some helium, so we should, in some degree, be able to find them around the ship. It's all iron. we can't find any here, we can always pack up. Try somewhere else. I thought this was a pretty good meeting point, all in all. Let's take another look at the map. Sometimes that can help. Okay, so this is all iron. So maybe we're just heading in the wrong direction. Let's look at the surface map. So we are currently heading this way, which, I mean, from the looks of it, there's not too many mountains around here in general. There's some over there and some over there. Maybe over in here. This looks a little craterish. We can find some. Set our marker over there for right now. And then we're going to still keep exploring and sending this little doodad around us just to make sure. So what is this? Anything? Credits? Couple supplies. That's probably it, huh? Yeah. Oh, so that little outline glow that I was talking about. Here it is. See, it's red there and then it stops. That's how you can pick up on what you're looking for. Iron is red, other things are different colors. You just kind of gotta get to know them. I do wish there was something that told you what biome you were in. Perhaps there is later, but obviously I'm not getting any readings here. I mean, this looks craterous. It does not look mountainous to me, but wow, this is still only iron? That is actually a little bit insane. We're gonna do one more circle back around to the ship, and then we might have to relocate. Try to make sure, if you can, by the way, whenever you go out to do this, that you're not over encumbered, because then it doesn't matter how far away from your ship you get, you can always just fast travel right back. However, if you get over encumbered, you cannot, and then you will have to run all of this distance all the way back to your ship. This is a little crazy, just because I thought the area on the map was, I mean, I thought it was pretty close. Let me take another look. Perhaps I am crazy. I mean, it doesn't seem like too big of a gap here, but maybe it is. It's a little larger than what I'm actually able to identify. Well, we'll finish our little journey out here, and then we'll worry about moving locations. Nope, we're back to none. Although technically none should be the correct direction, right? Because there's none and then there's helium and all that. So we should go in the direction of none. Ironically. So we need to find the perfect area where none all of a sudden becomes everything. Funny how life works that way, ain't it? Uh-oh. Still just iron. Trying to hit iron and aluminum is difficult because technically they should rarely ever be right beside each other. Iron is in mountains and aluminum is in craters, and there tends to be an in-between for those two. That being said, I'm going to get back to that patch of noneness, and then we are just going to follow it. So it's somewhere over here, right? Hello. Looking for a big patch of nothing. Has anyone seen? Big patch of nothing. Oh, here we are. None. So it's kind of all in this area, actually. And we're back to just massive fields of iron. Theoretically, if we run in the opposite direction of where we found the last iron, we should be closer akin to where we need to be, but it's not seeming so. You know? Since we're over here, we might as well run over and clear out this little space thing, whatever this is. Place doesn't look so abandoned.
Gonna make you pay.
I'm apparently not reloaded on any of my stuff. Okay, so there's what, 3, 6. Six more enemies somewhere around here. It just blew something up. I don't recommend blowing shit up whenever you're trying to preserve your base, you know what I mean? Alright. What? Oh, there you are. Come on back this way. Come on.
You're dead! Dead!
Damn, wait, where'd he go? Oh.
Can't hear!
See if they've got anything worth taking.
Cool. The rest are probably inside the building. Had a guess about it? Hey, move it, bitch. You can't actually see in there, can you? No, you're just shooting people through walls. She just shot you through. I'm sorry, buddy. You didn't even have a chance. Game never allowed you. Alright, hold on. Gonna make me bring out the big guns. I didn't do anything. How much armor does this man have? There we go. Light him up.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
No, probably not. Exotic bottles actually sell for quite a little bit. What's this? Progress report. Huh. So some kind of creature, some kind of sporish creature that lives on this planet. It's interesting. Just got anything? Nah. Another spacer to loot. I guess we can take your guns. That it will give us a couple credits, right? No, it's expert. Not seeing a key anywhere near here. That's unfortunate. That's an airlock to go out. Okay. There's that. Oxygen boosters. I mean, they weigh a fair amount, but seem to sell for a fair bit too. Okay, so nothing really there. Got your stuff, nothing there. Alright, well, although this place looks really cool, not too much going on, huh? Just have to be sure to sell all their stuff when we get back. And unfortunately, no key to be found, to be had. Yeah, we'll just call it there. Probably heal up. Jug out over here. Coachman, that's a shotgun. Basically a double barrel. This is fridge. I don't think we'll find anything interesting in the fridge, really. Some food. Spacesuit station there. Doodly doodly doo. There is nothing here for me. Say that as I find literally everything. Not a fan of those leeches, that's for sure. Oh, look at there, getting some epics. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see what that stuff was that we got. New items. Corrosive coachman, so do increased damage as health decreases. Randomly deals corrosion damage, reduces target's armor. That's pretty good. An epic shotgun. I'll definitely take it. And the Star Roamer pack. Resources weigh 25% less. That's pretty incredible there. We do have less physical resistance, not by too much. Less than all resistances. But we do take less damage from alien enemies. And our resources Our resources weigh less. Let me see. Only by 2 pounds. Yeah, so we probably won't be doing that one. And Rapid Lawgiver, definitely a boost to our weaponry here. Deals double damage to targets with full health. That's pretty insane. And Rapid plus 25% increase in attack speed. So that is nice as well. Let's favorite these up. The Corrosive Coachman. Where do we want this? Where do we want this? I guess we'll just kick it out to the end there. And then as well, the Rapid Lawgiver. Happy to have gotten this. This is kind of the long range rifle that you get in the beginning. So we will pop this bad boy out. And apparently I'll just waste some ammo with it real quick. But yeah, really nice weapon. Enjoy it. Enjoy it a lot. Alright, so is that everything here? We explored that building. We explored this building. This is just kind of cargo space in the looks of it. Let's throw our outpost thing. Oh, I think I have to get out of the area here. Alright, so we're going to a new location. Hopefully here we will be able to find... There's iron right off the rip. We have access to iron. Where is the helium? I thought we would have landed more so in the helium deposit, actually, not in the... The hell's that? Another ship? I mean, might as well run over there and see what's up with it, right? Oh, I've been muted this whole time. So basically, we're going to see if we can't steal their ship. We need to upgrade or hit another level. So in order to do this, and do this properly, we'll need to...
This is murder! You're on your own! What's wrong with you? We need to talk. Soon.
What do you... I can't be a bounty hunter if I can't breathe. You gotta let me spread my wings and fly sometimes.
Guns dry. Reload. No. Fear.
All right.
Just get away from me. All right. Out with it. What the hell is the matter with you?
She said we could do whatever we wanted outside of this.
You think I'm being unreasonable? You have a lot of nerve saying that to me after what you've done. My God. You actually don't know why I'm angry. Ugh. Members of Constellation are held to the highest regard. We are explorers, not murderers.
Well, next time, turn your back.
If you intend to continue this behavior, then maybe we shouldn't be traveling together.
Okay, you know what? Let's try and persuade her.
I'm not sure there's anything you can say at this point. No.
What? That was a good...
I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me?
As strange
Aha.
as that sounds,
We got it.
I suppose that's possible. Look, I realize things out here can be rough, so I'm going to let this go. For now. Just try to be more careful in the future. Otherwise, you'll find yourself traveling alone.
Okay, we're good.
Something you need? Talk to you later.
Okay, she may be leaving me to go back to the ship. Alright, so we murdered everyone. Nobody had a key? You're all stepped out of the ship and not a single one of you has a key. Not even the captain. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that was a very wise decision on y'all's part. Being honest with you here, I don't think everything was fully thought through. Hopefully the ship doesn't disappear, otherwise that was all for nothing. Obviously I just murdered their crew. Oh, wait, was there helium somewhere? I thought I saw something pop up there. Where's the gosh darn helium? Maybe it's right there. There we have... Hello? Iron. And we will be needing some of this stuff whenever we go to build our actual spot, but... That should be the last bit of data we need to finish the scan on this planet, at least. There's some experience. Nothing but iron still. It's a little crazy. Did I not land in a helium patch? My ship. My ship? Yeah, okay, whatever. We just gotta keep on looking for it, I guess. We'll do another big round around this, around the ship here and see what we can find. Gonna be one of the longer videos recorded, but it'll actually end up being a lot shorter because most of it will cut out because it's just me running around, being a clown. The terrain very visibly changes over there, so maybe that's what we were looking for. See the like red spot there? Maybe that's the ticket to money. None. Because none of this is working. Whoa! We actually did it! Right here. Right... somewhere in here. There it is. We hit all three! Haha! Iron, aluminum, and beryllium. Oh, it was so worth it. Alright, let's drop our outpost. So, for this, we need tungsten, aluminum, and iron. We actually have everything that we need here. That's pretty cool. Now we just have to find where this aluminum actually is located at. Generally, oh, there it is, right here. So aluminum shows up as kind of a bluish greenish color. Beautiful. Oh man, absolutely gorgeous. We'll just try and be efficient with it. Place it right down here in the corner. Yep, we're gonna need power. Let's go ahead and get a solar array pumping. Ooh. And before we build too much stuff, we need some storage. So, I think that this just being a storage container, let's actually... And in case you didn't know, to zoom in and out, you move the mouse up and down. If you scroll with this, you're going to scroll your items, so. Alright, so we have that place, we have that place. I'm guessing the iron will be somewhere over there. Let's just kind of put this somewhere in the middle here. And this, if nothing else, can act as our base storage little location for that stuff, right? Toxic gas. I'm just standing on a gas vent. Okay, so we have that, we have that. We don't have the stuff for storage because we need adaptive frames. Okay, so that's fine. That's actually very doable. And we don't actually need any of that. It's nice, but we don't need it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the iron extractor now set up, which can actually be right here beside the aluminum one. So that's really lucky, actually. We have iron and aluminum overlapping, actually, because that's the aluminum extractor and this is iron. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so we have two extractors. We're going to need another thing of power here. Can this not? I assumed it could just sort of link up there. Alright, let's go to modify mode, and what we can do from here is we can... We don't want to move it, actually. Oh, hold E for extras, right. Wire it, go there. That is now being powered. And it actually says this one's being powered too, so we probably don't have to link them. As long as we're creating enough power, but that's fine. We're linking it. And then, I don't think I can go and create an output wire from here to there. I think it has to be, yeah, like an actual thing. So, what we can do then is, I think this should work at least. Well, shit, we still also need to go back and get that other ship. We'll leave this as is. It'll continue to collect resources. It just won't be able to flow any further than what it currently has. So how close are we to another level, I wonder? That's certification of that, but it doesn't tell me actually how close I am to... Oh, there we are, right there on the left. Okay, not an actual number, but it seems fairly close, so we'll need to find some way to gain some experience. Let's see, that's 590, 420, 1070. So the closest interactable is actually going to be over here for us. Hopefully we can find some enemies or something. I'm not sure what this structure actually means. I know they all stand for something different, but... and we're running low on ammo with most of our weapons. Let's get our laser gun out here, Equinox. We'll try to make this quick, because again, this video is going to run a little bit long. Not that that's really a problem with me, but we're trying to stick to some form of consistency here. Alright, how far away? 170. It should be just over this hill. Alright, so let's see. Does look like a whole setup. It looks like there should be people here, right? Let's hit ourselves with a quick save. Military training post. We did get some more experience just from finding it, so that's good. I don't think Sarah is following us anymore. We'll probably have to go back to the ship and ask her to, you know, ride along with us again. This is valued at 3,000. That's pretty good. Our physical resistance. We are over encumbered now. You'd assume at a military outpost you're gonna find more ammo and weapons and whatnot. That goes back out. This looks like their quarters. I mean, there's a frag grenade just chilling by the bedside, so I guess, yeah. Oh, hey.
I don't take photos of people. Sorry. This is the place where it all happened. All those years ago. I have some things, but probably nothing.
Yeah, he's right. He doesn't have a whole lot, but the beautiful thing is, you can buy my stuff. Let's sort this by weight. Definitely gonna get rid of that. 7 pounds of dead weight to us. Kind of want to keep that just because I don't know. Navigator pack. I'll get rid of it. Deep mining spacesuit. 69, 37, 78. So we should probably swap to the Constellation spacesuit. And there we are. We're no longer over capacity. We'll even sell a couple more of these because why not? He has the money. We have just a basic Equinox. Here's a modified one that's fully automatic, removed cover, and has a tactical battery. Does 3 energy damage, so I'm guessing it probably takes more rounds to actually take him out. We'll keep hold on that one. Oh, he doesn't have enough money now. Okay. That's fine. Hey, I mean, you gave me freedom of running around, so that's good. That's just right back outside. What? Oh, I backed up out of the... Can't tell if that ship's still there or not. Tell you what we'll do. We will get a nice little quick save in here. We're going to... travel to the outpost and see if this puts us and the ship right beside it. Or right in it, rather. It did put us over here. It did not put our ship over here. The reason we need our ship is because we actually need the industrial workbench. Which, you know what? It may not even be on this ship. I didn't think about that. We may have to build it. Okay. Back to the outpost. It will be in crafting, and then we need the industrial workbench. Preferably over here near our other stuff. Alright, cool. And then we can escape from here. Come into this. And we're going to need some adaptive frames. Let's go ahead and get ourselves 8. And then we'll come back into Outpost. Now we should be able to place down some of these storage containers. Yeah, so 1, 2. Now with these storage containers, what we can do is go to Outpost, modify, hold E, select wire. Not going here. Let me try and set this up differently. Exit this completely. Try and run the wire. Maybe it's doing it for power. Hold E. Yeah, what we want is an output link, not a wire. And there we go. by creating an output link for the extractor, everything in it will automatically be sent to the storage. Basically, it's just saying, take this, send it there. Now we're going to do the same thing here. Come over, hold E, output link. We're going to send it to the same one. And this will make sense here in a second. Now we're going to take all the resources from this storage. And we're going to output link it to this storage. So basically this amount should go down, this amount should go up. Already connected. So this should also be taken in the aluminum, but that's fine. So then we'll want to create an output link and send it to here. And this way, whenever we fly in on our ship, we can just pick up all of the iron and all of the aluminum from the planet, and we never actually have to even leave our ship, because this gives us access to all the resources while we're still there. So not only that, but it also has a mass of 200 pounds that it can, or 200, you know what I mean, that it can withhold. And then these also have masses of 75. So we essentially just added 150, 350 storage space where we can leave stuff and not worry about it, right? And we also have an automation for iron and aluminum. So now we don't have to worry about, you know, any more of the frame stuff. And a lot of the base building just became a lot easier. So let's come back to Outpost. We'll go up large and in charge. I'm going to zoom out here. We can see all the red wires, which really makes it, the visualization for this a lot easier. And then let's just create ourselves a little habitat. Can we build the large one? We can build a large hex. I mean, this is a good sort of starting base thing to have a large middle area. All right, yeah, let's just do a large hex. And actually want to raise this up a bit so that way it's not just flat posted on the ground, and we can kind of make everything sit at almost the same level here. There we go. And then we're going to come up, up, up to the outpost airlock, which we will attach on this side. There we go. Now we have a hydroponic and we have a science lab. Let's put... Well, heck, we don't have too many more sealants. Tell you what, let's go in the science habilitation place, this little habitat we just set up. Not science, sorry, this is just a regular large hex, but let's go ahead and go in here. And normally if you're on a planet with more gravity, maybe you don't build this up so high, because then you actually have to run up all the stairs. But on a planet that has 0.12 gravity, I think we're fine. Okay, so everything's big and empty in here, just like how we want it. Basically, how you edit the inside of these is just walk in it and then go back to your outpost, and just don't go to the top-down view because obviously you can't see inside. Now we can come over and look at decorations, furniture, all this kind of stuff. So we're actually missing some structural pieces if we want to make these storage boxes. So perhaps let's run back outside real quick and check out our workbench. We might be able to get something going there. Structural. Hopefully we have the resources. Adaptive. Maybe it just means we need more adaptive frames. I'm not sure. We're going to make 8 of these because we now have the resources to make them infinitely, essentially. And before I run all the way back over there, let's see if that will indeed cut it for what it was talking about. I'm going to say probably not, because otherwise it would have said that. Yeah, so what is structural then? Structural pieces. So we obviously can't build that in here. At least I don't see an option for it. Maybe it's something that comes up in the future. Structural. Okay, well, the reason for the small containers is basically so that way you can store like guns and things of that manner. At least that's what I typically use it for. Alright. Well, with that all set up and done, now we need to, I guess, congratulate ourselves on job well done. We can also go ahead and set up the helium extractor. I suppose I could stop being silly. Are we missing? Oh no, we don't have tungsten. So that'll be something we probably have to go off-world for. I don't believe this world has tungsten. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our first outpost set up. We have the extractors, we have the power, we have the storage, sending it to our ship cargo interactor. So basically, if we look here, we see we have a whole lot of iron, a whole lot of aluminum. If we... I can't fast travel while jumping or falling. If we fast travel back over to the frontier, we'll be able to see that inventory appear within our ship here. So, let's get up. Go to the cargo hold, and then if you press Q, oh, maybe it hasn't taken effect yet?
I'm ready to receive them.
Sometimes you gotta wait in your ship for 24 or 48 hours, something along those lines. Go ahead and get a... should not have quick saved it again. Should just done a whole save. Anyway, so let's go ahead and sleep for a day or so. That was only 6 hours, but still.
It must be great
No, this is still not linking up.
to be able to see yourself whenever.
Try this again. We did get a little Steam achievement. I don't know if that'll pop up in recording, but that's nice in and of itself. It's finally daytime here. Okay, so this... Oh man, we have a ton of stuff. Yeah, I didn't think... So what's up with this, basically? Why is this not? Because if we come in here, doobity-dee, build this to allow transfer of cargo while on board your ship. Maybe it's just not had time to properly update. Doesn't require any power. We are all full up on aluminum and iron, though, I can tell you that much. Yeah, no, I know that over encumbered me. So there's a bit of experience for us. Should help us get a little closer to what we're looking for. Alright, and we're still overweight. Oh, at this point it's probably all the frames that we have now. I wonder if I can put the frames in here. container is at max capacity. Is it? Yeah, it is. Shoot. What am I going to do with all these adaptive frames now? I guess build with them? Buy other ships from here. So is it here? Shipbuilder console. View and modify or buy. Yeah, let's see. What do we have access to? The responder.